The Bears have pulled out one of the most impressive off-seasons in history. Remember, the Bears shouldn't really even have the first-round pick. The Texans just handed it to them by winning their last game in garbage time. In fact, the Bears weren't even really that bad last year and ended the season with close games to the Eagles and the Dolphins. They really started to ramp up towards the end of the year, and Justin Fields learned that no one, and I mean no one, could catch him in open field. The Chicago Bears offseason moves have truly been nothing short of impressive. The Bears came into this offseason with loads of money and the first overall pick. And man, have they delivered. I really had no idea what Ryan Poles was attempting to do in his first year as the Chicago Bears general manager. However, now in his second year, there is a clear plan that has been put into place. The Bears had the most resources going into the offseason. They had a ton of cap space and still do. They also had the first overall pick in the NFL draft. While there are rumors that they could have taken quarterback in the first overall pick, these rumors were quickly washed away as they traded their first overall pick to the Carolina Panthers. And what a deal it was. Included in this deal was star wide receiver DJ Moore, the 9th overall pick, and the 61st overall pick. Now, Chicago has a top 10 pick, a true wide receiver 1, and what appears to be the early stages of a franchise quarterback. Trading down and getting that type of haul was a stellar move. This alone should make Bears fans excited for the future of their team and a high-powered offense. Getting DJ Moore was so important, as the Bears will now have a true wide receiver 1 and honestly a pretty solid young wide receiving core with Darnell Mooney and Chase Claypool. DJ Moore has been just a tier under some of the best wide receivers in the league since he was drafted in 2018. He's almost a sure bet to get over 1,000 receiving yards each season, but his touchdown numbers have always been low for a player of his caliber. I think with the right scheme and consistent quarterback play, he can become a top 10 wide receiver that the Bears desperately need. He's a dynamic player, much like Deebo Samuel, who can make plays all over the field and is sure to make an impact in this Bears offense. The Bears have found their franchise quarterback. I think we often forget to remember how good Fields even was at Ohio State, throwing for over 5,000 yards and 63 touchdowns in just 2 seasons. He's a dual threat quarterback who can make plays all over the field with his arm and his legs, and has the potential to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Fields was the 11th overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft and has been touted as a potential superstar. Fields had a rough start in his rookie season. In his sophomore season, he showed flashes of brilliance, and that gave Bears fans hope for the future. With the addition of DJ Moore and a solid offensive line, Fields could take a big step forward in his 3rd season with the Bears and maybe even lead them to the playoffs. This offseason, the Bears also signed tight end Robert Tonyan. He's a reliable pass catcher with excellent route running skills and a knack for finding the end zone. He's also an excellent blocker to add to the Bears' offense. His size and athleticism make him a tough matchup for any defender, and has proven himself to be a valuable asset to the Green Bay Packers over the past few seasons. With Tonyan going to the Bears, they added a talented and hard-working player to their roster who can help them achieve success both on and off the field. For the Bears to become a playoff team, they need to address not one but all of their weaknesses on both sides of the ball. And they did just that, bringing on key pieces to the offensive line. They handed former Tennessee Titans guard Nate Davis a $30 million contract. Davis and Tevin Jenkins are now one of the better guard duos in the NFL. With this investment in the offensive line, we could see a much more potent run game offense in this upcoming season, and Chicago could get a high-end tackle prospect in 2023, as they have the 9th overall pick. Northwestern tackle Peter Skoronski could be the perfect selection and the perfect spot for the Chicago Bears. The addition of Skoronski could solidify that line for years to come and is a great investment to keep Fields safe in the pocket. Watch out for that rebuilt offensive line. But it's not just the offensive line that the Bears are investing in. They also made some significant moves on their defense. They got 2 stud linebackers this offseason in Tremaine Edmunds and TJ Edwards. The Bears' defense was quite poor in 2022, and their weakest spot was at linebacker after trading away Roquan Smith to the Ravens. Edwards will fix that for them. Tremaine Edmunds was a first-round pick in the 2018 NFL Draft and has been a force to be reckoned with ever since. Edmunds is a 2-time Pro Bowler and only 24 years old. This is incredibly impressive, as most linebackers don't even hit their prime until they're 26 or 27 years old. The fact that Edmunds has achieved this at such a young age is a testament to his talent and work ethic. I can't wait to see how good he's going to be on the Bears. The other addition at linebacker, PJ Edwards was an undrafted free agent in 2019 and has been making a name for himself ever since. He has shown his ability to make plays all over the field and could be a valuable asset to the Bears defense. The Bears have had an incredibly impressive offseason. They have addressed their weaknesses on both sides of the ball and have added key pieces that could take them to the next level. I believe they have a franchise quarterback in Justin Fields, a solid group of playmakers on offense and defense. The Bears could be a playoff team in the upcoming season. Let us know in the comments what you think of the Bears' offseason moves and whether you think they could be a playoff team next season. Don't forget to subscribe to Real Friends of Football for more NFL content.